Nether. The Nether was the first alternate dimension added to Minecraft and quickly became one of the most important parts of the game. Players enter it through a portal made of obsidian, stepping into a dangerous world filled with lava oceans, hostile creatures, and strange biomes. Travel through the Nether is much faster than in the overworld, making it useful for transportation. It is also home to valuable resources like blaze rods and netherite, both of which are required for late-game progression. The End. The End serves as Minecraft's final destination in the base game. Reached through a stronghold portal, it is a dark and empty dimension floating in space-like darkness. At its center lives the Ender Dragon, the game's main boss. Defeating the dragon unlocks access to distant outer islands, where players can find end cities and rare loot, such as elytra wings. While it feels isolated, the End remains one of the most rewarding places to explore. Aether. The Aether is one of the oldest and most famous Minecraft mods ever created. Often described as the opposite of the Nether, it takes players into the sky rather than underground. Floating islands drift among the clouds, filled with unique creatures, dungeons, and resources. The bright atmosphere and heavenly design made it stand out from almost every other modded dimension, helping it become a classic within the Minecraft community. Twilight Forest. The Twilight Forest dimension is centered around exploration and progression. Upon entering, players find themselves in a vast magical forest covered by giant trees and mysterious landmarks. Powerful bosses guard different regions, and defeating them unlocks access to new areas. Unlike many dimensions that focus on survival alone, Twilight Forest feels more like a large adventure game with a connected journey from beginning to end. The Betweenlands. The Betweenlands presents a completely different vision of Minecraft. Everything is covered in swamp water, thick fog, and strange plant life. Traditional equipment often becomes less effective, encouraging players to learn new systems and craft unique tools. The gloomy atmosphere creates a sense of isolation, making exploration feel tense and unpredictable. It is widely known for how deeply it transforms the normal Minecraft experience. Atom. Atom transports players into a world inspired by ancient Egypt. Endless deserts stretch across the landscape, while pyramids, temples, and ruins hide treasures beneath the sand. Dangerous creatures patrol the environment, and many structures contain traps protecting valuable rewards. The dimension focuses heavily on archaeology, exploration, and surviving the harsh desert climate. The Erebus. The Erebus takes place inside a giant insect-themed world. Massive underground tunnels connect huge chambers filled with oversized bugs, strange plants, and unusual materials. Many enemies are unlike anything found in regular Minecraft, forcing players to adapt their strategies. Its unique setting helped separate it from more traditional fantasy dimensions. The Deep Dark. Before becoming part of modern Minecraft, several mods introduced their own versions of a deep dark dimension. These worlds usually place players far beneath the surface in endless darkness. Valuable ores could often be found there, but survival was difficult due to constant danger and limited visibility. The concept later influenced Minecraft's official Deep Dark biome, although the modded dimensions were much larger in scale. Mining Dimension. The Mining Dimension appears in several technology-focused mod packs. Its purpose is simple: provide a place where players can gather huge amounts of resources without damaging their main world. Large, open caves, abundant ores, and relatively safe terrain make it ideal for industrial projects. Rather than telling a story, it exists as a practical tool for long-term progression. Lost Cities. The Lost Cities dimension imagines a world where civilization has vanished. Towering skyscrapers, highways, and abandoned buildings fill the landscape, creating a striking contrast with Minecraft's usual wilderness. Players can search ruined structures for loot while avoiding monsters that lurk in the shadows. The empty streets give the dimension a quiet and sometimes unsettling atmosphere. Blue Skies. Blue Skies adds multiple dimensions, each with its own style and challenges. One dimension features bright floating landscapes, while another focuses on darker environments and stronger enemies. Boss battles, custom equipment, and detailed structures create a sense of progression similar to a role-playing game. The mod is known for its polished design and large amount of content. The Undergarden. The Undergarden is a mysterious underground dimension hidden beneath reality. Dim lighting, unusual vegetation, and strange wildlife define the environment. Exploration often feels calm at first, but danger can appear quickly as players travel deeper into the world. Its focus on atmosphere helps it stand apart from more action-oriented dimensions. RF Tools Dimensions. RF Tools Dimensions allows players to create their own dimensions instead of simply visiting pre-made ones. By combining different components, players can generate worlds with custom terrain, resources, weather, and rules. Some dimensions become valuable mining locations, while others are unstable and dangerous. This flexibility makes every generated world potentially unique. The Bumble Zone. The Bumble Zone transforms a simple Minecraft bee into the gateway for an entire dimension. Entering through a beehive leads players into a massive world built from honeycomb and wax. Giant bees roam the environment, and many mechanics revolve around honey-related resources. The unusual concept gives the dimension a memorable identity among modern Minecraft mods. Advent of Ascension Realms. Advent of Ascension contains a huge collection of dimensions, each functioning almost like its own separate world. Some are volcanic, others are frozen, and many feature completely unique creatures and bosses. Progression involves traveling between realms, gathering resources, and unlocking stronger equipment. The sheer number of dimensions makes it one of the largest expansion mods ever created. Divine RPG Realms. Divine RPG also introduces numerous dimensions connected through a progression system. Players travel through increasingly difficult worlds, facing stronger enemies, and collecting better gear. Each realm has its own visual style, resources, and challenges. The mod became popular for giving experienced players a long path of advancement beyond the standard Minecraft experience.
If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. I'm going to be uploading 2 videos a week about your favorite games, so make sure to have your notifications on. Thanks for watching!